What is up, everybody? This is Scott Porter here once again for day 4 of our Marvel HeroClix Deadpool and X-Force unboxing series. I am coming to you from North Hollywood at Hyper RPG Studios, good friends of mine who have an amazing HeroClix show that airs on Monday nights. You guys should check it out. It's called Indomitable. It's HeroClix meets role-playing, and it's really, really cool. They were nice enough to let me use their studios for these unboxings. It looks a lot nicer here than it does in my man cave. I am here because I love HeroClix, and this Deadpool set is not disappointing. I am so excited. I can't wait for the set to drop in March, for the pre-release in February, and I can't wait to see what you guys think about the set so far, because I am incredibly stoked. We've seen 3 chases over the last 3 days because of WizKid's generosity to allow me to show a little surprise at the end of every video this time around. But let's see what we have in store today. We're going to open 2 more boosters. And that will leave us 2 left just for one more day tomorrow. We've pulled a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of Deadpool core, a lot of Ecstatics yesterday. We pulled some Squirrel Girl stuff. We pulled a couple of members of Bad Girls Inc., which I did not expect. I love to see the Super Serpent Society. Today, let's see what we have in this particular booster. We have Grizzly, who we saw yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, go back and watch it. If you didn't watch the last 3 days, really, you've got some viewing to do. We got You Go Girl, we've seen her. We've got Cable. You can't have a Deadpool set without his best pal, Cable. We've got Diamondback. Ooh, and we have Terror. Okay, another Deadpool core member. And Terror is in a Deadpool core uniform. As I found out over the last couple of days, it seems like there's a lot of A and B, a lot of 2 sculpts per character type of stuff. Some of them are in their regular costumes, some of them are in their Deadpool core costumes or their Mercs for Money costumes. You can see that Terror here is definitely in a Deadpool core suit. So, I don't know. I need to get an A version of one that I have a B of, or a B version of one that I have an A of. Speaking of Bad Girls Inc., we have one of the ladies herself. This is Diamondback. Very excited about her. And then, of course, Cable's sculpt. He gonna be sliding in your DMs here in a minute. Let's see what we have here. We'll take a look at Diamondback first. She has Bad Girls Inc., which is a shared trait between her and Asp, and I'm guessing Black Mamba. Diamondback can use plasticity. When she successfully breaks away during a non-free action, after actions resolve, heal her 1 click and deal 1 damage to each character she broke away from. Asp has that same exact trait. There's the back of her card. There's her dial. She's 50 points and she's 6 clicks long. So again, this set has a lot more clicks in it as far as like length of clicks per character. So that's exciting. You can keep your guys on the table longer, have a little bit of longer matches. Terror has Deadpool core, Heroes for Hire, Detective, and Monster. Has 2 traits. I'm the Deadpool brand mercenary you hired, which we've seen on all the Mercs for Money or the Deadpool core. It allows for when one of the Deadpool core characters would be KO'd, you to not KO them, leave them on their last click, KO another Deadpool core character, and then heal the one that you want to keep on the board 3 clicks. So it's pretty cool. The other trait is Lend Me a Hand or a Head. Once per turn, when an adjacent standard character is KO'd, modify Terror's combat values by +1 until the end of your next turn. So you want to make sure that you're letting your other guys kill before you take any, or KO before you take any attacks with Terror. Pretty cool trait, especially for him, or special power, I mean. There we go. Last but not least, Cable. Cable has New Mutants, 6-pack. Again, so excited about these 6-pack characters. X-Force, X-Men, Armor, Future, and Soldier. Has a trait called X-Force. Cable can use Stealth. Okay, that's the 2nd time we've seen that in this set. He has Body Slide in your DMs. Cable can use Phasing and Teleport. When he does and moves 5 squares or less, after actions resolve, he may make a close or range attack. All right, he's just running, shotting through walls, basically. Insanity. He is indomitable. He's got a indomitable defense special power, techno-organic body, and telekinetic shield. Cable can use invulnerability. When Cable has less than 2 action tokens, he can use energy shield deflection as well. Okay, Cable doing his thing. I love Cable too. I cannot wait to play with so many of these characters. There you go. Okay. Hopefully you guys can read that. That is that for that booster. So, booster number 8. Let's see. Let's see what we get. I know people yell at me. They say, don't ever use a box cutter towards yourself. I know. I have a bad habit of it sometimes, but you know what? I've never stabbed myself, and I don't think I ever will. And I'm not big into superstitions, so everybody going out there, oh my gosh, don't say that, you just jinxed yourself. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried. Let's see what we have in this set. Let's see, we have Wolverine and a Mercenary. We've already seen those guys on different days, so I'm just going to pop them out and place them down. Not too many duplicates so far, though, which is really good. Oh, he is so tiny. We have Hitmonkey, guys. I don't know if you could even see him. He's so tiny. So tiny. Hitmonkey. Trying to get the best view of him so he's out from any darkness. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Oh, we have Koi Boy, one of Squirrel Girl's best buds. And then we have an interesting Deadpool with a Spider-Man team ability, a wildcard Deadpool, in a bit of a trench coat. Looks like he's reading a comic book. I'll show you him in just one second. Yeah, that's an interesting looking Deadpool. But we had a shifting focus Deadpool on day 1, so I'm guessing he's 75 points, probably like other Deadpools in this set. If there's any type of pattern that we've seen in the past, it's that with shifting focus characters, you have one on each tier, one common, one uncommon, one rare, one super rare. So let's see what this one does. We'll start with Koi Boy. Very simple. He's got one trait. Again, he's kind of doing his little kung fu action pose. Koi Boy has a trait called Nibble. Give Koi Boy a free action and choose an opposing character within 8 squares and line of fire that occupies water or hindering terrain. Of course, Koi. Until your next turn, when the chosen character attempts to move, it must break away as if adjacent to Koi Boy and modifies its breakaway rolls by -1. Okay? Super simple, very easy. He's only 10 points. Chipmunk Hunk was only 20 points. So you're going to be able to run all of the unbeatable Squirrel Girl characters for very cheap. Then we got Hitmonkey. Hitmonkey has a trait and has a special movement power. He has Animal and Assassin as keywords. The trait is Killer of Killers. When Hitmonkey makes a range attack targeting a character that can use Precision Strike, modify his attack and damage values by +1. Okay, we've seen a lot of pink on a lot of dials, a lot of characters that have Precision Strike. It seems a little bit, you know, of a small chance of you getting to use that trait, but you know, it might come in handy. You've got Monkey on the move. Hitmonkey can use Running Shot, Sidestep, and Stealth. Okay, I'll show you the back of the card just so you guys can see his dial there. Take a peek. There's the front. All right. Boom. Now, last but not least, we have this very interesting Deadpool. Has shifting focus, as I suspected. Give Deadpool a free action. If he began your turn on the map, replace him with another character with this trait on the same click number. We've all seen this before with a number of different characters, Iron Mans, Hank Pyms, all those guys. I'm going to flip ahead a few pages as his other trait. Deadpool can use probability control, but only to target characters with the X-Force keyword. Speaking of which, he has Agency X, Deadpool Core, X-Force, and Assassin. And then he's got a special damage power called Reading Up. Deadpool can use Perplex twice per turn, once to target himself and once to target another character with the X-Force keyword. He is very dependent on that X-Force keyword being on the map. He'll probably be really good for that, you know, that sealed pre-release if you pull him, because there's going to be a lot of X-Forcers around. Okay, so make sure you guys can get a good look at that. yeah, he's got phasing, he's got defend, and then he gets some stealth and stuff, so pretty cool. I really do dig the sculpt. He's got bunny slippers. He got bunny slippers. Bunny slipper Deadpool, that's what we're gonna call this one. For sure. The wife will be wanting to steal this one from me. She takes all my HeroClix that she thinks are cute or really cool, or any Thor. Her favorite character is Thor for some reason. I'm sure Chris Hemsworth has nothing to do with it. Okay, special surprise as we've had at the end of every day of this unboxing. Today I'm going to show you a little something different. I am going to show you not a Deadpool kind of variant that we've ever seen before. This Deadpool looks like he's actually on a Clix board. He has some really cool stuff going on the sculpt itself. Let's see what he does. And while I'm kind of opening this up, I have to say thank you so much to WizKids for sending me these chases early so that I could share them with you guys. I'm stoked. I hope you guys are too. Let's see. This Deadpool is called Title Character. It has a trait called Title Character Abilities. See inside. Title Character. Title characters have special title character abilities indicated by a black open book or a white open book that let them gain and spend plot points when activating them. To activate a title character ability, give the character a free action. Choose the ability, and then add or remove the number of plot points as indicated by the ability. Title characters may only activate one title character ability per turn. You may not activate a title character ability if doing so would result in less than 0 plot points. Title character abilities can't be countered or ignored. Title characters also have continuity effects, okay? Continuity effects, indicated by a closed book that are always active. Continuity effects are trait abilities that cannot be ignored. Your force can't have more than one title character. Title characters can't be replaced, and they cannot replace other characters. Okay, so he's got 2 of the closed book continuity effects. After clearing action tokens, if Deadpool Merc with the Mouth activated a title character ability this turn but didn't attack an opposing character, deal him 1 unavoidable damage. So if you're going to use one of these title character powers, you need to hit somebody with it or you're going to take some damage yourself. His other one is when Deadpool Merc with the Mouth is KO'd, after actions resolve, give each friendly character on the map 2 action tokens that do not deal pushing damage, but it pushes your entire team. So there's some negatives to using these guys. If you do this, you get +1 title character tokens. Having fingers is for weaklings. Heal Deadpool Merc with the Mouth up to 1 click, and then you'll gain a title character token, or plot point, I'm sorry, title character plot point. Then he has some that cost points. For 2 plot points, you can use I Am the Ultimate Distraction. Opposing characters' combat values can't be increased until your next turn. For 6 title character plot points, you can do Slow-Mo Bullet Time. Deadpool Merc with the Mouth makes a ranged attack that ignores everything with improved targeting. And target each opposing character within range and line of fire. Each hit character is dealt 2 penetrating damage instead of normal damage. Deadpool Merc with the Mouth can use probability control during this attack. That is deadly. So basically, you want to rack up as many plot points as you can get so you can spend 6 for that uber power. Here's the front of his card, and here is his actual dial. So there you go. Brand new mechanic to HeroClix called Title Characters. I'm guessing we're going to see this more in the future. I think Deadpool is the perfect character to introduce them with because he breaks that 4th wall all the time. And you can see this piece is something really special, guys. I'm super excited. Anyway, that does it for day 4 of our Deadpool and X-Force unboxing series. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Once again, this is Scott Porter coming to you from Hyper RPG Studios. Check them out on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Twitter. And check out their show Indomitable on Monday night. Sometimes I even guest on there. Sometimes I'm sure we'll be breaking out some new cool figures that you've never seen before. So make sure you guys tune in. HeroClix meets RPGs. Really cool. Thank you to WizKids for sending me this stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I will see you tomorrow for day 5, and until I do, may all your rolls be critical hits. Peace.